What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're actually going to install the bed light system on the 15 and newer F150s. We've kind of jumped ahead a little bit to try and figure out what we're actually doing, because this kit does come with instructions. This is the Ford OEM kit. Instructions kind of useless, kind of not. I found it easier to just get to this point, figure out where everything goes, and then we'll show you guys what everything does and where everything goes. So the first step, we're going to have to drop the spare tire. In order to do that, you have this fancy little lock that is usually right here. You'll take your spare key, you'll unlock it, this will pop out, and then you can access your spare tire. In the back seat of your truck, you should have this contraption. It'll all be nice in these nice little bags. Oops. And then you will need to use this end to stick inside here. So this goes into here, and then let me grab you guys and I'll show you where all of this goes, because it's damn near impossible to see when there is the spare tire. See this little white thing right here? This goes into here, goes in, and it locks in. There's like a little square piece, and then this controls the tire. So you can obviously pick it up, oops, stick the pick in there, or pull it down. So what you'll need to do, obviously loosen it, it'll drop down. You can take this, push it kind of up out of the way. You can take this back out and set it off to the side. Okay, so to make this a little easier, this wiring harness actually comes in 3 different segments. So when you get it, there will be this sub harness that will have the connections for this button, the switch, and the light. So these will be separated. You can just plug them in. That's easy to figure out. The AE side, 14A411-AE, is the driver's side. So this connection right here ends up getting plugged into this harness right here. So that goes like that. The other side is just an extension harness. There we go. So it has a plug like this. This goes straight into this one like this. This harness is 14B599-AA. This is the passenger side. And obviously this end eventually gets plugged into this lights. These are the taillight harness. So this is for the passenger side. This is a ground that gets mounted to the body of the truck. There's a gaggle of harnesses in the center. This one I believe is going to be your reverse lights. This actually hooks up to the body of the truck. And then this side is your driver's side tail lights. So that was the biggest thing for me to try and picture in my head, because the instructions don't do justice. Hopefully this helps you guys out. When it gets to this point, essentially just replace the harness that's in there now, plug all of this in. So we'll go ahead and do that. We need to take these taillights out. So go ahead and take an 8mm. There's a bolt here, there's a bolt there, and then they just pop straight out. So what we will do, this guy out, and then this will come straight back, just like that. Just do this. While we're up here, we'll go ahead and pop this guy off. So this guy's off, and we can just push him straight down. There's like a hole right here. Push him straight down like here. All right. Okay, so here is the taillight harness that has come straight down. Essentially, we're going to be replacing the harness that's right here. So there's a couple little clips that you can take off, which I don't know if we'll be able to get that in there. Let's see. Also, if you got a 4x4 truck, you probably want to throw some safety glasses on.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Alright, now we just have to get the 10mm. I think it's a 10mm that's right here. Yep, 10mm. All right, now that we've gotten the old harness out, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the new one. So I think the easiest thing to do is start working on these sub harnesses first. So the side with the switch is obviously the driver's side. These actually probably come swing around here. The light actually goes where this cap is right here. And then the switch is that little square right there. So we're going to go ahead and pop those out on this side. Let's see if we can just do it like that. So that pops out like this. And then like that. Alright, so obviously this replaces that. This replaces this. We're going to feed this through here. Like that. And then pop that in like that. Alright, so got the harness coming out here. We'll go ahead and route this straight down so we can access it from the bottom. Alright, so the light has a little thing that says top. So make sure that this goes up the correct way. I don't know if it'll actually fit another way or not. I hate these bed liners. Go. Alright, so now that we've gotten the switch in, obviously we're going to plug this into this right here, the back of the light, which you can actually reach through here. Alright, so that's on there, and then that'll basically just go down and get plugged into the sub harness. So we'll go ahead and start on the other side. Alright, so now we've got to fish the harness over the frame. Let me put my glasses on because it's raining dirt.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
This, I have no idea where this goes to.
Eventually.
So after a pretty terrible thunderstorm, we're back. Went ahead and finished everything up. We basically were at the point where we had to just put everything back the way that we took it apart. So the spare tire is backed up, everything looks like that. I'm not going to include how to do the forescan programming. There's a zillion videos on how to do it. It's I wouldn't say fairly in-depth, but it's a video on its own on how that works. So essentially, once you download the program, all you have to do is go into the control module that's on there and turn it from off to on, and your lights work. So as you can see, you got the push button here, the lights are all mounted, and they work amazing. So I played with this when it got dark, and it really helps. And the cool thing is too, is when you turn this light on by this button here, it actually turns your bed lights on the cab too.
Later that same evening.
So I think it's definitely a worthy investment if you do a lot of outdoor at night activities like we do, going to grab parts or whatever. So it's well worth it. I'll go ahead and link the kit that we purchased from Ford down below, and it's not a hard install. So thank you guys for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.